All right, now we go into Poseidon. I can't switch out. It's got Shadow Tag. That's busted, dude.
Butterfree, go!
Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. Up guys, another episode of our Pokemon Volt White 2 Nuzlocke Let's Play. If you guys are hyped, and we want to pause here for a second, I want to see you guys bring all the hype, man. We are here at the Elite Four, and I need all the luck I can get and all the hype I can get. So let's talk about the team really quickly. So hit that like button down below, and don't forget to grab your V for Victory shirt, or you can show some love to Lamp as well. Let's break down the team really quickly before we jump into the Elite Four, but we have some epic battles ahead of us. We've got V-Drive here, rocking that Charcoal, Side Shock, Fusion Bolt, V-Create, Searing Shot. You already know about this guy. So powerful, so bulky, hits so hard. Been really the MVP of the playthrough. DNA Drive, the newest member of the team. Very powerful, of course. Psychic, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and Shadow Ball. Deals a massive amount of damage with that incredible special attack stat, incredible speed stat, but very frail. We've got Dracula here with no item because he's got the Acrobatics, Swords Dance, Acrobatics, Ice Fang, and Earthquake. Very powerful. I'm gonna see if I have some Flying Gems. Could be pretty clutch there. We've got Twitch here with Discharge, Toxic, Tri-Attack, Ice Beam with the Eviolite. Analytic Boost powers up his special attack. A lot of people have been asking, why don't you evolve it into Porygon Z? Because Twitch is so good when he's so bulky like this, with his defense and his special defense being so high because of that Eviolite item. Fro, baby, one of the unsung heroes of the last episode, rocking that massive special attack stat with Blizzard, Extra Sensory, Ice Beam, and I gave it Sheer Cold because why not? Maybe we'll be in a tough situation, and that is my best chance of victory. And of course, the King of the Seas, Poseidon, our starter Pokemon, Waterfall, Sacred Sword, Shell Smash, and Aqua Jet. I gave him Aqua Jet again over Strength. He's got the Bright Powder so he can dodge some attacks, and of course he cannot be crit because of his Shell Armor. Now, I told you guys in the last episode I had a few rare candies to utilize, so I'm gonna bust those out right now. I'm gonna actually give those to Twitch, I think. I don't know if I just give all of them to Twitch, but that's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna give all 6 to Twitch right now. I got everyone up to like level 80, and he's gonna be level 86, and the reason being is he is so important on this playthrough for us to be able to beat some of the very difficult Pokemon. I do wonder if I have a Flying Gem. I wanna just take a look. If I happen to have a Flying Gem, I will give that to our friend Dracula. I don't think I ever picked one up, but let's see. Yeah, I don't think I ever picked up a Flying Gem, unfortunately, but that's okay. We can obviously move forward with Acrobatics and just have the boosted power there. So let us begin our Elite Four journey. Oh boy, I can't believe this is actually going down. The Pokemon League is a place where you both pursue strength and express it. The way to express it is simply, you have to beat the Elite Four and champion. You can start your Elite Four challenge by battling any of the Elite Four, and if you defeat them, you can challenge the champion. However, I warn you, once you start your challenge, there's no turning back. You must keep battling until you defeat them all, or you are defeated yourself. Do you want to go in? I do. Then proceed. All right, here we are. We are inside. I don't know which room is which, and I don't know if like I have to decide. Let's see here. To the southwest is the one who does not fear the ghost type. To the southeast is the one who channels the power of the fighting type. To the northwest is the one who has mastered the dark type, and to the northeast is the one who knows the mind of the psychic type. If you can defeat these warriors with your courage and wisdom, you shall be led to the summit with the strongest champion awaits. So I think what I would rather do is the southwest is the one who does not fear the ghost type. I think that that is my best bet to start. Admittedly, a little bit scary because my team is kind of weak to ghost, but I have Twitch, so that's kind of my secret sauce right there, as we utilize Twitch and just hopefully win with Twitch basically. So let's do it. Let's jump into it. The southwest is our first Elite Four member. I'm going in the chamber, and let's get it kicked off. Oh my goodness, look at this sick chamber, dude. And it's gonna light all the way up, and I think I know who this is. Is that Shauntal is her name? I actually know her more from Pokemon Masters than anything, believe it or not. Our team has 2 Pokemon that are weak to ghost types, so that's a little bit scary, but I think we can make this work. I mean, we're really gonna be utilizing a few of our Pokemon more than others, Twitch being kind of the backbone of the team. So let's do it. Not gonna waste any time. Her books all fall to the ground, and I know her signature Pokemon is a Chandelure, so Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, you know what? I think she turns out the light and I just have to talk to her. There is one man who wanders the world with a white dragon Pokemon to search for truth. That's part of a novel I'm writing. I want to write down the event that happened on that day. Sorry, it has nothing to do with you. You're a challenger, right? I'm the Elite Four's Ghost-type Pokemon user, Shauntal, and I shall be your opponent. All right, in the darkness, we fight against Shauntal here. Now, my Pokemon have not fought in the darkness very much, so let's see. She's got her book in front of her. She's got 6 Pokemon. I'm expecting them to be around level 80, but I don't know for sure, so let's find out. And it is gonna be level 76, so we are appropriately leveled. That actually made me feel really good to see that we are definitely appropriately leveled here. Let's fire off a discharge. He's gonna trick and steal my Eviolite right away. Gonna give me the lagging tail. That is probably one of the worst things that could have happened to us. Probably one of the worst things that could have happened to us. And he's gonna have recover stall. Okay, so we have the lagging tail, which means we attack second. But the big thing here is I lose a lot of the bulk that I really was relying on. So I'm not quite sure how that's gonna go. I am gonna just toxic this thing, because I think it's gonna recover stall me, and by giving toxic to it, we can then kind of spam ice beams and discharges and things like that. So already Sableye becoming quite the problem. A poison here will definitely help us out there, because that's gonna kind of whittle it down, kind of multiply the damage there. Let's go for ice beam. Here comes the confused ray, so not surprising to see Sableye bust out these strategies. Of course, Twitch here, very, very solid in the sense that it can take on these ghost type moves otherwise, and we hit ourselves in confusion. Shouldn't do too much though. Their poison's gonna tick down on the Sableye, and we can go for an ice beam this turn. And here comes the sucker punch. Again, I'm not super concerned about what this Sableye is gonna do offensively. It's really not a big threat, and I can get a big ice beam off here. Ice beam plus poison damage here puts him in a situation where he's gonna be forced to recover, and we should be able to knock him out on the following turn. So I'll discharge, and there's the full restore. So not what I wanted to see, of course. Full restore, being able to heal off this Sableye. And we're still got the lucky duckies here. Luckily, I get the discharge off. I actually don't want to get a paralysis because that would actually make things even harder. Let's go for the toxic, and he's trying to sucker punch me. Can't. Toxic comes off. We're going to be able to poison this thing again. I'm actually very interested in trying to set up on this guy, because, like, what does he do to me if I go Poseidon and just start shell smashing? So I'm actually going to give this a shot. I mean, it's a little bit risky, but like, realistically, what is Sableye doing? He's gonna recover. He's getting chipped down by Toxic. I can get a Shell Smash off, maybe 2. And then what is switching into Poseidon after I do that? Now, granted, we obviously have to deal with the potential of priority moves. But let's go for that Shell Smash. Here comes the Confuse Ray. That would be kind of the most annoying thing. But it's gonna knock itself out, and I can try to time it where I don't even attack. I just Shell Smash. And then it knocks itself out to poison. I heal off the confusion, and then we're in a great spot. So let's get the first Shell Smash off. We're gonna get a second Shell Smash off here in a second as well, because why not? And he's gonna go for recover. I can heal this confusion as long as we don't hit ourselves here, and he's gonna go down to poison eventually. I actually snap out of confusion, which is super clutch, and I'm actually thinking I could go for the Aqua Jet here and just knock him out, because he's gonna take a lot of poison damage here. He's not quite taking that much. I almost feel like, do I go +6, dude? Let's go. Let's go +6, baby. He's gonna confuse Reyes. We're going big. We have set up Pokemon for a reason. I'm going big here. And if I time this right, he'll go down to poison as I heal off my confusion, which is exactly what I want. So let's just go big. We're +6 right now. I also means I'm very frail to his attacks, but this poison damage is gonna rack up, and you can see it's actually gonna bring him pretty low. I'm gonna use this opportunity to heal off the the confusion if I can, which I should have a berry for that, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, a Parasim berry. Yeah, we'll use the Parasim berry here, and let's see if I can time this out. He's gonna recover, which is fine. Now, I could Aqua Jet here. I think we're gonna get Confused Raid. I don't know if there's anything I can do really around that. But I think I just go for it. I get the Aqua Jet off. This might just straight up knock him out. Big, and I'm not confused. Poseidon poised to do some serious damage here at +6. Here comes Gengar. I don't know what Gengar is gonna want to do, but I'm gonna waterfall it. Aw, dude, what are the chances this thing has a focus sash? I'm going for the waterfall. Don't you dare have a focus sash, dude. Don't you dare. Yes! Yes! It doesn't have a sash, dude! Here comes Dusclops. Dusclops very frail. I'm going for Waterfall. I mean, not very frail, very bulky, but not very offensive, I should say. Yes! Cursed Body, though. I can't Waterfall anymore. Okay. I can't Waterfall anymore. Here comes Golurk. I don't think I need Waterfall. I think Aqua Jet will do enough. It's a little scary, but I'm going for it. We have an opportunity here where I am +6. This Aqua Jet is going to do a lot of damage. Yes! Oh my goodness. Massive. Here comes Jellicent. Now, I can't touch this thing. I have to switch out now. I have to switch out. I actually cannot do any damage to Jellicent. Okay. The problem here is... dude... I don't think my Aqua Jet's gonna do enough. And if he Shadow Balls me, I'm -3. I think he's probably Cursed Body, though. I'm gonna Aqua Jet. He's Cursed Body. He's not Water Absorb. Does this do half? Doesn't do half. Here comes the Shadow Ball. Can I live a -3?
Shadow Ball. Poseidon, I believe in you.
Yes! Oh my goodness. Okay. Is my Waterfall enabled again? It's not, dude. If I had Waterfall here, I would be so good right now. I would be so good right now. But I'm not. Okay. I gotta go Twitch. I gotta go Twitch. I'm so scared of the Chandelure, guys. Here comes the Hydro Pump. Straight up missing. Alright, I'm gonna heal up Twitch here. Not having my Eviolite is so big, dude. It really, really, really hurts to not have the Eviolite. It really hurts. Okay, I think my best bet here is actually Toxic the Jellicent, because that gives me an opportunity to kind of whittle it down. Here comes the Hydro Pump. Again, I do not have my Eviolite anymore. And you can see that does a lot more than it would. Like, we would have actually tanked that so much better. But I get the Toxic off. This gives me an opportunity to heal up Samurott, which very much so might be important. We know Shauntal is going to have... she is going to have a Chandelure. So I need to make sure Poseidon has his Aqua Jet ready, because Aqua Jet might be one of the keys to us beating Shauntal and her Chandelure in the first place. Now, so is Twitch, which is making this even trickier, because Twitch is one of the most important members right now. And this is where I'm conflicted, because, I mean, what I can do is I can try to weaken this thing and get Poseidon in. I'm trying to position my pieces here effectively. We're going to take a Hydro Pump, and I'm going to get a Discharge off here. And I think ideal situation is this thing is actually, it lives, which I think it will. Okay, it does. It's going to go down to poison. All right. Here's the problem. Shauntal gets to come in now, and she gets to send out this massive Chandelure, and this thing is so scary, dude. And it's level 78, and it's got an air balloon, and I don't know what it's gonna do. I'm gonna heal up first and see what it wants to do. This is so tricky, dude, because I can go Poseidon, but if it energy balls me, I'm in so much trouble. So let's just heal. Here comes the Fire Blast, straight up missing a Fire Blast, which is huge. I think I stay in and I discharge for damage. And then we switch out, go Poseidon and Waterfall. Here comes the Fire Blast. I trust in the Lucky Duckies, baby. You got this, Twitch. You got this. Dude, he ate that. With his Eviolite, he would have been so good. Para. I didn't get the Para, but I popped the balloon. All right. Now we go into Poseidon. I can't switch out. It's got Shadow Tag. That's busted, dude. For those who don't know, Chandelure's original hidden ability in Pokemon was Shadow Tag, but it got programmed out of the game because it was broken, and it misses the Fire Blast. Oh my god, no crits on Twitch, please. No crits. No crits. Yes. Oh my gosh. Gone! Wow, we did that without our Eviolite. Oh my goodness. Wow. We did that without our Eviolite. I don't know where to go. I can't even see anything. All right, I am going for fighting next. I am gonna go for fighting next. And the reason being is I have 2 Pokemon on my team that are good against fighting types. I've got aDrive, I've got vDrive, I've got Dracula, and I've got Poseidon. I really can't use Twitch or Fro in this battle, but the other Pokemon are very strong. So let's see who the fighting type gym leader is. I think if I'm not mistaken, is it Marshal in this game? I think it's Marshal, but I'm not positive. Yeah, that's Marshal. His signature Pokemon, Conkeldurr, I believe. It's time to throw down. As dark as the last room was, this room shines so bright, and I trust in aDrive. Let's do it. The strength you are radiating is far greater now than before. Greetings, challenger. My name is Marshal. I'm the #1 pupil of my mentor, Alder. In order to master the art of fighting, I've kept training, but also walking a similar path with your Pokemon. It is my intention to test you, to take you to the limits of your strength. Ki! All right, if there is one trainer that I think we have the best matchup against, knock on wood here, it is actually Marshal. Deoxys or aDrive should be very, very good here. So, Blaziken's gonna be the lead. We should just one-shot this thing with Psychic. I mean, the scenario where this is bad is if he's got, like, I'm sure he's Speed Boost, but if he goes for, like, Protect. But let's go for Psychic here. I don't know if these things have Focus Sashes. We just have to attack and see what happens. Blaziken, not a huge candidate for a Focus Sash. This one has one, though, and he's probably gonna knock us out with Flare. He's gonna Swords Dance. Okay. Okay. And he's got Speed Boost. Do I think I'm faster? Does he heal? Not what I wanted to see. Let me take a look here. What's Poseidon's speed? Poseidon is 164. So that is approximately like 220, 230 is where he's gonna be at. And I'm at 266. I'm trusting that I'm faster. Yes! Quick maths, dude. Blaziken's base 80 speed. Samurot's a few levels higher and around the same speed set, I would guess. And I was correct. aDrive is indeed faster. Here comes a Heracross. We just click Psychic. Not Choice Scarf. We know we already got the Focus Sash out of the way. I don't expect to see another one. Heracross down. aDrive obliterating right now. Lucario. Now this is a bit different here. I think my best play is actually switching out and going into vDrive for the Lucario. So let's switch out. vDrive comes in. And I should be okay to just Searing Shot or V-Create. He goes for the Dark Pulse! We take it very well. He is Life Orb. I am going to click Searing Shot, I think does enough. I don't want to take the drop with V-Create. I think right now we're in too good of a situation with vDrive to risk having him get a drop when I think Searing Shot's going to do enough. It does. Good stuff, dude. V for victory, baby. V for victory. Here comes a Sock. Now, Sock's ability is actually sturdy. So, I am gonna go... I think I want to play this super safe. Go Dracula, predicting like an Earthquake. And then maybe switch out. He may have Ice Punch. He's gonna Stone Edge. Okay. I'm gonna scout the Ice Punch here and go Poseidon. We're gonna scout the Ice Punch. No Ice Punch, okay. Well, that tells me he likely has Thunder Punch, but Thunder Punch won't knock me out, so I'm gonna just go for the Waterfall. And this will probably get him down to about 30%, 40%. Yep, he's got Earthquake, okay. That's fine. Shouldn't do too much. And I can just knock him out with Waterfall again. Okay, Sock's gone. I'm gonna be honest, I'm really scared about Conkeldurr. Like, that's the thing I'm, like, super scared about. I really would like to get aDrive back in. Here comes Conkeldurr, and this thing's a monster. I really want to get aDrive back in here. I don't know if it's a good decision. We'll definitely one-shot this thing, though, if I do. The other option is I go Dracula, but if he has an ice move, I'm in trouble. I'm making the switch into aDrive because I think that this thing is gonna have guts. And if it has guts, I'd rather get in before he activates it. Hammer Arm. I can live a Hammer Arm. Nice. Does he have guts? He does not. I'm psychicking. No Mach Punch. Even an Assault Vet. Dude, he's got the Pyapa Berry. And the payback. DNA Drive goes down. No, our mythical. Dude, he had the Pyapa Berry. Like, what are the chances, dude, that he is sitting there holding down with a Pyapa Berry to reduce the power of Psychic type moves to specifically live that hit? Wow. And we lose our first member of the team here in the Elite Four on the second trainer. Not good at all. And here comes a throw. I'm just gonna go for the Searing Shot. Dude, maybe I should have Psychicked, I don't know. I'm like pretty upset about that actually. That's a 2 KO, that's a crit, it was a crit. And we get rid of the throw, dude, we're gonna beat him. That was his last Pokemon, but we lost DNA Drive in the process, man, and that's such a bummer, dude. Like, that was not what I wanted. Ay, ay, ay. Not what I wanted, guys. But that is where we're gonna wrap up for today. The next 2 members of the Elite Four will be going down tomorrow. Be sure to like the video, subscribe if you guys are new, get those notifications turned on because you do not want to miss an episode, guys. You do not want to miss the rest of the Elite Four. We are down, but we are not out. We did lose DNA Drive this episode. Big bummer there, but I still have 5 strong Pokemon left. We've got Dark next, and what was the other one? Dark and Psychic, right? So I probably do Dark next. Is that? Yeah, I think I do Dark next. I think I'm gonna do Dark next, and we're gonna utilize Poseidon. I've got Twitch. I'm almost actually thinking maybe I lead V-Drive against Dark, and I just click V-Create on the first Pokemon. It might not be a bad idea, but I think we're gonna do Dark next. But I'll see you guys in the next episode of Pokemon Volt White 2. Peace.